Hello out there everybody, welcome back to another Armor of God lifestyle video. In today's video we're going to be talking about how to put love first. In our last video we talked about how to tell truth absent of judgment, and one of the only ways that you can actually tell truth absent of judgment, gospel truth that is by putting love first. Today we're going to go over how to put love first when speaking about the gospel. Corinthians 13:1. That's the verse that says that we need to put love first. And if you want to hear me go over that verse a little bit more, you just watch the video that I made right before this one. I'll put a link in the description below, but for today we're going over how to put love first. And the very first way we can put love first is by caring for the person that we want to share the gospel with before we ever even consider sharing the gospel with them. So if we're going to care about somebody before we share the gospel with them, that means that we need to be a friend to them regardless of their differences of opinion in politics or religion, because that seems to be something that divides us all the time these days. So we need to be their friend regardless of anything that they view as different in this world, because when we're willing to listen to them and show them that we love them by our willingness to listen to them and treat them no different than anybody else, when it comes time to share the gospel with them, they will be willing to sit down and listen because of the way that you have treated them in the past. Alright, so another way that you can guarantee that you are putting love first before you share the gospel is by examining exactly why you're sharing whatever you're about to share with somebody. If whatever you're sharing is to bring about conviction, you know that you shouldn't be sharing that. Why? Because it is not our job to bring about conviction in somebody's heart, but instead it is Jesus' job to bring about that conviction. So what should we be doing? Whatever we are sharing with them, we should be sure that whatever we're sharing is to connect them with Jesus if you ever want that person to feel conviction that will change their life. Alright, so the last most effective way to ensure that you're putting love first before you share the gospel is, you guessed it, prayer. Now the reason I know that this is the most effective way is because I've used it before. When praying for somebody specifically to have an opportunity to share the gospel with them, and you are praying about sharing the gospel with them, oftentimes they will bring up the conversation that leads to you sharing the gospel with them. Not only that, they'll even bring up questions about the Bible that allow you to share the gospel in a way that they will even be more likely to be saved. And I can't think of anything more powerful than being able to pray for somebody, and then that very same person that you're praying for brings up the questions that lead to their own salvation. Alright, that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It helps us out, helps us grow, helps more people hear about things like we've talked about today. And as always, keep on the full armor of God, and I hope you have a blessed day. Alright, that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to like and subscribe to the channel. It helps us out, helps us grow, helps more people hear about things like we've talked about today. And as always, keep on the full armor of God, and I hope you have a blessed day.